No excuses. Not today. Not tomorrow. Not ever. Because the moment you start making excuses is the moment you stop growing. This message is for the ones who are tired of losing, the ones who are tired of doubting themselves, the ones who are ready to become something greater. Let me tell you the truth. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is going to knock on your door and say, "Here, this is your dream." No, you have to go get it. Every great football player you admire started with nothing but a dream. No guarantees, no shortcuts, no easy path, just work, pain, sacrifice, and belief. So if you're waiting, stop waiting, start working. I'm tired. No excuses. I don't feel like training. No excuses. It's raining. No excuses. It's too hard. No excuses. Because someone else is training right now. Someone else is working harder than you. Someone else is chasing the same dream. And if you slow down, they pass you. If you stop, they win. So what are you going to do? Motivation comes and goes. Some days you feel strong, some days you don't. That's normal. But discipline, that's what keeps you going. Discipline is showing up, even when you don't feel like it. Discipline is doing the work, even when nobody is watching. Discipline is repeating the same thing, over and over again, until you become dangerous. That's how champions are made. You will feel pain. You will fail. You will lose games. You will miss chances. You will doubt yourself. That's part of the journey. But listen carefully. Pain is not your enemy. Pain is your teacher. Every failure is making you stronger. Every loss is preparing you. Every struggle is building the player you're becoming. So don't run from pain. Embrace it. Use it. Grow from it. And if you think this is hard, you haven't seen anything yet, because the real test is coming next. There will be a moment where you feel like quitting, where your body is tired, your mind is exhausted, and your heart starts to doubt. You look at your progress, and it feels like nothing is changing. No results, no recognition, no success, just effort and pain. And in that moment, most people quit. They walk away, they give up. But you're not most people, because that moment is where everything changes. Everybody wants to be successful. Everybody wants to be a footballer. Everybody wants the dream, but not everybody is willing to pay the price. Not everybody is willing to suffer. Not everybody is willing to sacrifice. That's what separates you. That's what makes you different. Because when it gets hard, you don't stop. You go harder. When it hurts, you push more. When you feel tired, you keep running. That's how you win. The biggest opponent you will ever face is not another player. It's you, your doubts, your fears, your excuses, your comfort zone. That's your real enemy. And every single day, you have to fight it. You have to beat it. Because if you can control your mind, if you can defeat your excuses, then nobody can stop you. Listen carefully. Your mind is everything. If your mind is weak, you will quit. If your mind is strong, you will find a way. Even when it's hard, even when it hurts, even when nothing is working, that's the difference. That's what makes champions. They don't rely on motivation. They rely on mindset. They don't wait to feel ready. They act anyway. Stop telling people your plans. Stop talking. Start working. Work in silence. Train in silence. Improve in silence. And let your results make the noise. Because real players don't talk. They show. They prove. They dominate. So stop posting and start grinding. When you feel tired, do one more run. When you feel pain, do one more rep. When you feel like quitting, take one more step. because that one step is the difference. That one step is what builds champions. That one step is what others don't do. And that's why they stay average. But you don't stop. You don't quit. You don't make excuses, because you are built for something greater. There will be a moment where you feel like quitting, where your body is tired, your mind is exhausted, and your heart starts to doubt. You look at your progress, and it feels like nothing is changing. No results, no recognition, no success, just effort and pain. And in that moment, most people quit. They walk away, they give up. But you're not most people, because that moment is where everything changes. This journey, it's lonely. Not everyone will understand you. Not everyone will support you. Some people will laugh at you. Some people will doubt you. Even your friends might not believe in you. And that hurts, because you're giving everything for something they don't even see. But listen, greatness is a lonely road. And if you want to be different, look at yourself. Not who you were, but who you're becoming. Stronger, more disciplined, more focused, more hungry. You've been through pain. You've been through doubt. You've been through moments where you almost gave up, but you didn't. And that changed you, because every struggle you survived built a new version of you, a stronger version, a dangerous version. Look at yourself, not who you were, but who you're becoming. Stronger, more disciplined, more focused, more hungry. You've been through pain. You've been through doubt. You've been through moments where you almost gave up, but you didn't. And that changed you, because every struggle you survived built a new version of you, a stronger version, a dangerous version. People will doubt you. They will laugh. They will question your dream. They will say, "It's too hard. You're not good enough." Be realistic. But listen carefully. Those same people will watch you later. Those same people will talk about you later. Those same people will respect you later, but only if you don't quit. So don't prove them right. Prove them wrong. Every day matters. Every training session matters. Every decision matters, because small actions create big results. The extra run, the extra shot, the extra effort. That's what builds greatness, not one big moment, but thousands of small ones. So stop wasting days. Stop delaying, because your future is built today. Your mind will try to stop you. It will tell you, rest today. Skip training. You deserve a break. And sometimes, yes, but most of the time, that's weakness talking. And you have to control it. You have to be stronger than your thoughts. Because if you let your mind control you, you lose. But if you control your mind, you win. Outwork everyone. Not sometimes. Every time. Be the first to arrive. The last to leave. Train harder. Run longer. Push further. Because talent won't save you. Hard work will. So don't aim to be good. Aim to be unstoppable. This is your life. Your dream. Your journey. Nobody else can live it for you. Nobody else can fight for you. Nobody else can do the work for you. It's on you. Every decision, every action, every step. So take it seriously, because one day you will look back and you will either be proud or full of regret. Make the right choice. You feel it. That pressure, that weight on your shoulders, the expectations, the fear of failing, the fear of not making it. And sometimes it feels like too much, like you're carrying everything alone. But listen carefully. Pressure is not your enemy. Pressure means you care. Pressure means you're close. Pressure means You're stepping into something bigger, so don't run from it. Embrace it. Think about where you started, the small field, the long days, the struggles, the moments you almost quit. And look at you now, still here, still fighting, still pushing. You came too far to stop now, too far to give up now, too far to quit now. So keep going. Let's be real. This journey requires sacrifice. You will miss moments. You will lose people. You will feel alone sometimes. While others are enjoying life, you're working. While others are relaxing, you're training. While others are sleeping, you're dreaming with your eyes open, and it hurts. But that's the price. That's the difference between average and greatness. Stay focused. No distractions, no excuses, no wasted time, because distractions kill dreams. One wrong habit, one lazy day, one moment of weakness, and everything slows down. So protect your focus, protect your energy, protect your dream, like your life depends on it, because it does. One day, they will watch you. The same people who doubted you, the same people who laughed, the same people who didn't believe. They will watch. They will see your growth. They will see your success. They will see your transformation, and they will wonder, how did he do it? They didn't see the nights. They didn't see the pain. But you know, don't stop now. Not when you're tired. Not when it's hard. Not when it hurts. Because this is the moment that defines you. This is where you prove who you really are. So push, fight, keep going. Because your story is not finished. You feel it. That pressure, that weight on your shoulders, the expectations, the fear of failing, the fear of not making it. And sometimes it feels like too much, like you're carrying everything alone. But listen carefully. Pressure is not your enemy. Pressure means you care. Pressure means you're close. Pressure means you're stepping into something bigger, so don't run from it. Embrace it. Nobody talks about these days. The days you feel empty, the days you don't feel motivated, the days you question everything. You wake up and you don't feel like yourself. Your energy is low, your mind is tired, and your dream feels far away. But listen carefully. These are the days that matter the most, because anyone can train when they feel good, but only the strong train when they feel nothing. You don't feel like training? Go anyway. You're tired? Go anyway. You're not in the mood? Go anyway. Because success doesn't care how you feel. Success rewards action, not excuses, not emotions, action. So stop waiting to feel ready. Move anyway. Act anyway. Train anyway. You need habits, strong habits, unbreakable habits, because habits create discipline, and discipline creates results. Wake up, train, repeat, every day, no matter what. Because when training becomes a habit, you don't think about it, you just do it. And that's when you become dangerous. Your mind will lie to you. It will say, you need rest. You're not ready. Skip today. But most of the time, that's not truth. That's comfort. That's weakness. And you have to recognize it. You have to fight it. Because your mind can either build you or destroy you. So control it. At some point, motivation is not enough. You need obsession. An obsession so strong that you think about football all the time. You live it, you breathe it, you chase it, day and night. Because the best players are not normal. They are obsessed. Obsessed with improvement. Obsessed with winning. Obsessed with becoming better. So ask yourself, how bad do you want it? And there are no limits, only the ones you accept. If you think small, you stay small. If you believe big, you grow. So remove the limits, remove the doubts, remove the excuses, and go all in. Because this is your dream, your journey, your moment. There will be moments where you feel completely alone, no support, no motivation, no one pushing you, just silence. And in that silence, you start to hear your thoughts, doubt, fear, questions. Can I really make it? Is this worth it? But listen carefully. You don't need a crowd to believe in you. You don't need noise to stay focused. Sometimes, silence is where you grow the most. Because when you're alone, that's where you find who you really are. Why did you start? Think about it. That first time you touched the ball, that feeling, that passion, that dream. It wasn't about money. It wasn't about fame. It was love, pure love for the game. So when things get hard, go back to that moment. Remember your why, because your why is stronger than your excuses. You owe yourself more effort, more discipline, more commitment. Because deep inside, you know you can do better. You know you can push harder. You know you can go further. So why stop? Why settle? Why accept average? When you were built for greatness, don't cheat yourself. Give everything. Football is emotional. You will feel anger, frustration, disappointment. But you have to control it. Because if your emotions control you, you lose focus. You lose discipline. You lose control. But if you stay calm, if you stay focused, if you stay locked in, you become dangerous. Because a controlled mind is a powerful weapon. The difference between you and everyone else is what you do when it's hard, when it's easy. Everyone works, everyone trains, everyone feels good. But when it's hard, when it hurts, when you don't feel like it, that's where the real ones are revealed. That's where you separate yourself. So when it gets hard, smile, because that's your moment. No matter what happens, keep moving forward. Slow progress is still progress. Small steps still move you closer. So don't stop. Don't quit. Don't look back. Just move forward. Because every step you take is building your future. You're not the same person anymore. Look at what you've been through. The pain, the discipline, the sacrifices, the moments you almost gave up, but didn't. That changed you. You're stronger now, mentally, physically, emotionally. You're not the beginner anymore. You're becoming something different, something dangerous. You can't go back to who you were. Too much has changed. Too much has been sacrificed. Too much has been invested. You've come too far to become average again. Too far to live a normal life. Too far to quit now. There is only one direction now. Forward. You started this journey for a reason. You had a vision, a dream, a goal. So finish it. No matter how long it takes, no matter how hard it gets, no matter how many times you fall, you get back up again and again and again until it's done. Because winners finish what they start. Stay locked in. No distractions, no excuses, no shortcuts. Because this is the moment where many people lose focus. They get comfortable. They slow down. They lose discipline. But not you. You stay focused. You stay hungry. You stay locked in because you know you're close. This is it. This is the level where legends are made. Not at the beginning. Not when it's easy. But here, when it's hard, when it hurts, when everything is on the line. That's where history is written. That's where names are remembered. So what are you going to do? Step back or step up? This is your moment. One last push. One last effort. One more level. Push harder. Run faster. Work smarter. Give everything. Because after this, There is no regret, only results, only pride, only greatness. One day, you will wake up, and everything will feel different. The work you've been putting in, the sacrifices, the pain, it will all make sense. You will step onto the pitch, and you won't feel fear anymore. You won't feel doubt anymore, because you know you're ready, not by luck, not by chance, but because you earned it. All the early mornings, all the lonely nights, all the moments you wanted to quit. They were not for nothing. They were building you. Every drop of sweat, every tear, every sacrifice was shaping your future. And now, you see it, you feel it, you understand it. Pain was not your enemy. It was your path. That's the difference. You didn't quit. When it was hard, you stayed. When it hurt, you kept going. When everything told you to stop, you continued. And that's why you're here. That's why you're stronger. That's why you're different. Because most people quit, but you didn't. This is who you are now. Not someone who makes excuses. Not someone who gives up. Not someone who runs away from challenges. You are a fighter, a worker, a believer, someone who shows up. No matter what, this is your identity, and nobody can take that from you. Now it's your time to write your name on the field, in the game, in history, not with words, but with actions, with discipline, with heart, with everything you've built, because legends are not remembered for what they said, but for what they did. So remember this: every time life gets hard, every time you feel tired, every time you feel like quitting, say it to yourself. No excuses. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever, because your dream is worth everything. And one day, when you look back, you won't regret the pain. You won't regret the struggle. You will only regret the chances you didn't take. So take them, fight for them, live for them, and become everything you said you would be.